Boy, a lot to worry about out there. Not to mention, obviously, we need rain, so there's good news that that's in the forecast. But this air quality and fire danger just hanging on.
I mean, because it's been since May 20th that we had a drop of rain over at Metro Airport. So, I mean, we've been talking about it over and over again, just how dry it is. But when you think of inclement weather, you don't think of the dry stretches like this. But obviously, we have our fair share of concerns and issues to be dealing with out there. So here is a look at the current smoke forecast out there coming off of the Eastern Canadian wildfires. So from Ontario to Quebec, I mean, there are hundreds of wildfires over there that are pumping all of that smoke into the upper atmosphere, and it gets caught up in the jet stream, and it brings that all to the eastern part of lower Michigan. So from Alpena down into the Thumb is where we have that thickest smoke layer, and this does stretch all the way off into a good portion of New York, which you saw in New York City, and into most of Pennsylvania. So we're holding on to that right now. Air quality alert was issued late this morning for today and lingering into tomorrow because of the fine particles that are causing quite a bit of pollution at the surface from that smoke, just high concentration of those fine particles. So from Monroe all the way up to Sanilac County under those air quality alerts. Let's take you through our smoke forecast as we will be pushing some of this southward, but look at just how thick that smoke is coming off of eastern Canada. Even into tomorrow afternoon. Had that westward motion, so I anticipate that will start to roll back in going into Thursday. We've had some incredible sunsets out of it, so that is the silver lining. But this one sent in from Plan R in Detroit, one of our My Pick photos. You can see that gorgeous orange glow. Same here coming out of Ypsilanti. If you snapped a picture like this, and it could even have been the moon during the overnight having that orange haze, upload it on My Picks via our Forewarn weather app and click on Detroit.com, and we'll try to show it right here on Local 4 News. Drought monitor. So going back to all the dry conditions from I-94 southward, we are looking at drought conditions across this portion of southeastern Michigan up towards Cadillac as well. And this isn't going to get any better till we get some rain this weekend. So the fire weather alerts are not in southeast Michigan. They're up in the northern part of the state, but nonetheless, dry and breezy conditions with low relative humidity, meaning no moisture in the air, and warmer temperatures will allow for fires to spread rapidly if they were to develop outside. So try not to do the outdoor burning. We have that haze over Mount Clemens right now, so no surprise we have that air quality alert. Sitting at 71 in Detroit, 69 in Howell, 66 in Port Huron, and 69 in Monroe. If you look at this camera, though, it's shaking a little bit. We do have wind speeds that are up to about 13 miles per hour, and they could gust upward of 15 today. So cool breeze out there, and we top out at 74. Putting this in perspective for you, 77's our average high, so we do dip just slightly below average today, paired with the hazy sunshine. All right, we want to know when the rain is coming. So here we start the clock at midnight Sunday. Looking like we're pushing this back, so for all those Taylor Swift fans, leave the umbrella at home. You won't need that come Saturday night. But as that front pushes through, the rain showers start to cross Grand Rapids early Sunday, and then they move into Metro Detroit late morning, midday, and they are going to linger throughout the day on Sunday evening as this low pressure starts to push through the area at 10 a.m. Monday. Widespread, maybe even some heavy downpours across Detroit. We will start to see that push out briefly, but with that counterclockwise rotation, we could still have a lingering shower or two on Tuesday that I'm not going to rule out. Otherwise, seasonal 70s in the 7-day forecast, with the exception of Saturday bumping up into the 80s. But we finally can dust the cobwebs off the umbrella, Jason, for Sunday and Monday.